Title: Why the Tortoise is the Wisest Animal. A realistic folktale by the hidden voice War01. Natural ambient forest sounds, birds, rustling leaves, soft breeze. Narrator: calm and warm. They say the tortoise is slow. They laugh at the way he walks, one step at a time, always late, always last. But what many forget is that slow does not mean foolish. This story happened many years ago in a forest where animals lived in harmony, but pride was still very real. One day a serious drought hit the land. The rivers dried up, the fruits disappeared, and the trees stopped giving shade. The animals were in trouble. They called for a meeting. All the animals gathered: monkey, hyena, elephant, even the proud parrot. But they didn't let Tortoise speak. What does he know, they said. He's too slow to understand anything. So the stronger and louder animals argued all day. Let's migrate to another land, said elephant. Let's dig deep wells with our claws, said hyena. Let's fly to the clouds and beg the sky, said parrot. They talked and shouted, but none of them acted. And nothing changed. But Tortoise? He said nothing. He left quietly and began doing something no one expected. Tortoise's simple plan: he started digging. Every morning before the sun rose, he used his short legs to scrape the earth just a little. Slowly, patiently, he studied the land. He watched where dew collected. He noticed where the ground stayed cool the longest. Day by day, he worked in silence. The other animals mocked him. Old fool, you think water will come because you dig like a rat? But Tortoise didn't stop. He just said, if I can't run to find water, I'll wait for the water to come to me. One morning, the forest was silent, dry hot. Then a young rabbit ran through the trees shouting, "Come! Come, water is flowing!" The animals rushed to the spot. And there, in the hole Tortoise had dug, was a tiny stream, clear and cool, bubbling out of the ground. They stared in disbelief. How? Where did this come from? Tortoise looked up slowly, wiped the dirt from his shell, and said calmly, "While you argued, I observed. While you planned, I prepared. While you laughed, I learned." The lesson. From that day on, the animals never laughed at Tortoise again. They realized wisdom isn't loud. It isn't fast, it's consistent. It's quiet, it thinks before it speaks. And that is why, even today, when elders want to teach a lesson, they say, be like the tortoise, slow but sure, quiet but wise. Soft fade-out music, steady heartbeat drum. Outrow, for us the hidden voice Arrow01. If this story reminded you that patience is power, hit that like button. Subscribe for more real-life wisdom told through timeless stories. This is the hidden voice Arrow1, where silence still speaks.